You know, Rob, over the last number of years, I mean, they have really gotten things kind of back on course over at DC, but for a number of years, there was a lot of talk and a lot of discussion about all these different movies, right? All these different movies and projects that they were going to do and that they were going to have over at DC. And one by one, they all started to fall away and, you know, they never came to be. I mean, I think Flash is now starting to shoot, but that movie was supposed to be like out in theaters like 2 years ago.
Right.
But
no, come on, 10 years ago.
Yeah. But one of the projects that they talked about a while ago that caught some people's attention because of the uniqueness of it is Blue Beetle. Now, Blue Beetle was brought up a while ago, and Rob, you even remember there was some talk about Blue Beetle and Booster Gold, maybe kind of doing like a buddy cop kind of thing, and that stopped being talked about. Nobody talked about that anymore, kind of fell away. But now we've actually got some movement, and that movement, as Zach Woodley sends in a super chat badge in the live chat, thank you, Zach, that movement comes in the form of the fact that they have actually now hired a director. Yes, they have indeed hired a director. And I will confess, it is a director that I am not familiar with, to be honest with you. I'm not familiar with, his name is Angel Manuel Soto. I am not personally familiar with his work, which is fine. But the main thing here is they have indeed now hired a writer. This is our first tangible bit of evidence that they are actually serious about doing a Blue Beetle movie. This comes to us from them, who writes, Charm City Kings director Angel Manuel Soto is set to direct Blue Beetle, DC Films and Warner Brothers' first superhero movie starring a Latino character. Individuals with knowledge of the project exclusively tell the rap. The screenplay is from Mexican-born writer Gareth Dunnet-Alcocer, who wrote Universal's Scarface remake and Sony's Miss Bala. In DC Comics, Blue Beetle is a superhero alter ego used by 3 different heroes, but the film will focus on Mexican-American teenager Jaime Reyes, the third character to assume the Blue Beetle mantle. Rob, again, just because, and I feel bad that I'm not familiar with Angel's work. I'm sure we will become familiar with Angel's work in the near future, but really, the big thing here is they're moving forward with Blue Beetle. And this is interesting because Blue Beetle is a very interesting character. And he's a very different kind of character than what DC has really kind of done before. And I think this is really encouraging that they're kind of moving forward with this at this point. Now, again, attaching a director doesn't mean ultimate green light. I mean, there's still a chance this movie doesn't happen. But this is the first solid, concrete thing we've seen of movement on this. I think this is a nice addition to the DC roster. Rob, you had a chance to take a look at this. What do you think about it?
I think it's great. You know, I'm a big fan all the way back to the mid-'80s run of Justice League, where they really started to develop the Blue Beetle Booster Gold bromance. And I always loved the Blue Beetle character. I've liked to see the evolution of the character. And I think, you know, in this day and age, this iteration of Blue Beetle, like Miles Morales doing Spider-Man, could be really great. And I think this sounds good. I mean, I'm definitely here for it. And I think it's a really great project. I hope it moves forward faster than The Flash did.
Of course, Flash had a lot of other little things kind of getting in its own way. But the question here is, guys, it looks like we finally got some movement on a Blue Beetle project. What do you guys think about this? Are you looking forward to it? Or maybe you're not all that familiar with Blue Beetle right now, or maybe you've been waiting for this for a long time. Jump down into the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. All right, guys.